Hello, thank you for tuning into this week's set of reads. I apologize for my voice. It's a little off still. Doesn't hurt, but I'm going to probably sound like this through all these readings. For the main read, the tarot part, I'm going to use Gilded Tarot Royale by Chiro Marchetti, text by Barbara Moore. At the bottom here is the social media information, and there's the Llewellyn.com if you want to find the information. For the supportive oracle cards, Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish. Website, what is that website? I think it's a Hay House or something. It's illustrated by Jesse Reish. I know it's at the bottom there. I think it's Hay House. I just didn't notice it where it was. I think it's near the end of it, but somewhere in that, under the barcode, there's the website for that too. Feel free to check that out. And the dice, I use a 22-sided dice. It doesn't have a 0, but it has a 22 for the Major Arcana. I just used 22 for the Fool. And I have a 14-sided dice for the Minor Arcana, and a 4-sided dice to choose the element. And that's from, is it Math Art Fun? MathArtFun.com. If you're interested. I also had some other dice. I don't think any of these dice are from this anymore, but I'll throw this up there. Tom Anders. None of this is, what do you call it? I'm not getting anything for doing any of this. I'm just, people like the information, so I'm sharing it. That's what that is. And here's the QR code if you want it for Tom Anders. I had another 21-sided dice I used to use, but I don't use it anymore. And in case you want to look other places for dice, there you go. Okay, I think we're all set. Of course, if you want a reading from me, shoot me an email. JamesForAstral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4 astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. These readings are valid for when you come to them. I apologize for my voice. I mentioned it in the beginning, but in case you skipped it, probably going to be like this for all these reads. Let's see what we have for Cancer. Interesting turn of events. You got a lot of good cards. The question is, where are things going? You got really good cards. Okay. Okay, so where is this starting? I don't think things have been bad, ironically, because the person you're dealing with can be difficult. Difficult, if I can say it. They can be, but I feel like you haven't been participating in that. You've kind of just left it where it is. I feel like you've addressed it, at least inside yourself, kind of like, no matter what I say to this person, we always end up in this point where communication doesn't work. I feel like it just doesn't work. In one version or another, and it's like, I'm not interested in continuing on that. So, especially if this is a work situation, it's kind of like, I keep it very minimal, I just do what I have to do, and I let them be who they are. Because whoever it is, it's like, even when you try to get along, it doesn't last very long before something just goes sideways, or they're upset with you, and you're like, I don't even know what I did. I don't understand why they're mad at me, but alright, whatever. So I feel like you've been kind of keeping it low-key with this person. Seems like it's been a smart way to handle it, and it's been fairly good. It's kind of like, you know what, things aren't a problem. Every now and then I would like to say something, but I feel like you catch yourself and you're like, nope, because I know where this is going to go. It's just never going to work out. It just starts the whole ball rolling, and it just never dies. So I'm not even going to bother. It doesn't seem like it's bad. I feel like you understand this person, like, even if you said it the perfect way at the right time, It's only a matter of time before they whip it back around on you and you become the bad guy again. And you're like, I'm not even going to participate. And you've been making very smart decisions with this. Slow, smart. Cancer says stuff when they need to. But I also feel like, especially if it's part of a group, and you're like, I want to get along, I don't need to be arguing with somebody constantly, I'll just hold my opinion just so it can be as pleasant as possible. Making smart decisions. And it's kind of like you don't feel like you're going to always hold your tongue, but it has to be really worth it for you to say something. It has to be something really important. If it's like, somebody left the bread on the table, you're like, it's not worth it. I'll just move it. It's just not worth the conversation. Because it could be just like, you could just say, please keep this where it's supposed to go. Next thing you know, it's World War III over where the bread was left on the table. And it's like, it's not worth it. The conversation is not worth it. You've been doing a lot of work at this. You've been doing a lot. Really good with it. Really, really good with it. It's not really fair to you. Are other people noticing that? There's something going on here where something's going to your benefit. Something is really going to your benefit. I get the Lover's card with the victory. I think it's because the situation has been going very, very well. But something else is going on beneath the scenes. Something is like germinating beneath the scenes. It's not really bad for you. It's not bad for you, but something's going on here. I feel like somebody else is playing the victim. Something else is going on here, and I'm trying to figure out what. I almost feel like it's this person is having an issue. So, alright, so that dice, it's the Empress, but I'm getting the really strong impression that something's coming. So you're dealing with somebody. Something's already on track here. So it's interesting because both of these cards are Earth cards. Sometimes this talks about Taurus, the Hierophant. Sometimes this talks about Capricorn, the Devil card. Ironically, this card is compatible with Cancer. This card, not usually. You have similar values, but totally different ways of doing things. Usually starts like, it starts with a bickering war, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. I'm kind of getting like somebody you're usually at odds with. You've been getting along pretty well. You've been doing your best with it. And something is happening with that person. You're getting along with them right now. I feel like it's really hard to get along with them, but you're doing your best and you are doing really well. Something's happening to them, and I feel like they can't get out of a problem. There's something going on there. It's not going to show up for like another 3 to 6 months. Something's going on here. Are they getting along with you still? It's not you, but they're having a... There's something going on there, and I feel like they might be trying to hide it. Yeah, you might know what's going on. I think you might know, and I feel like you're not saying it, and I think that's smart. I don't know if you're just kind of like having an inkling, like your intuition is saying something's not right here. I wonder if it's that. Or flat out, you might just flat out know what's not right. I feel like this person thinks they're going to fix it. It's not going to happen. Yeah, you're staying out of it right now. I would stay out of it. I think that's smart. You might be kind of torn, like, should I be doing something? Should I be trying to help? Should I be putting forth my 2 cents so this can get better? This is not the time for you to say anything. I feel like that's what this reading is saying. Kind of like, look at your history with this person and where things go. I feel like this isn't going to go well. Even if you try to get somebody else to try to help this person, I feel like it's going to come back around that you push them forward, and it's going to come right back in your face. I'm getting it. You're doing it really. You're going with your intuition, and it's a good idea. Because whatever happens, yeah, I feel like the tower is coming for this other person. It's coming, and I feel like you're seeing it. The best way to handle it is just to stay as disconnected as realistically you can, and just to keep moving. Just keep going. Don't overthink things. Just when it's in your face, just handle it and keep moving. Handle it and keep moving. Handle it and keep moving. Try not to get involved with conversations with this person. I feel like if this is correct, if this reading is hitting, when you look at the history of you and this person, they don't want your 2 cents. And anytime you give your 2 cents, they twist it back around and they make you the bad guy. You may tell them the exact truth and what's really going on and what actually needs to happen. They will twist it around and make you look like the bad guy. If that truth is there, if that is the history with this situation, they're going to do that again. They're saying if something happens and like maybe they're going through a breakup or something and they have to move, if there's something you're doing or somehow you're connected to that, handle it in the moment and just handle it and go on to something else. Handle it in the moment and then go on to something else. Handle it in the moment and just go on to something else. Try not to overthink it because this, whatever it is has no control for you. You have no control in it. The less you talk about it and you just handle it in the moment and just walk away from it, handle it in the moment and just walk away from it. Whoever this is has support with other people and will get that support with other people. By you not getting too involved in that at that moment, it does seem to make it easier for you. Because I feel like when this person has a bad time, if they can target you to vent their frustrations, they will target you. So the more you stay disconnected, the less opportunity they have to target you. The more disconnected, the easier it'll be. I feel like they want to, but I feel like you know that. Just keep moving forward. Don't think about it too much. Handle it in the moment. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. It might go on for a while. I feel like, I just feel like you're rolling with it. There's healing that comes from this for you by not playing somebody's whipping boy or whatever you want to call it, scapegoat. Scapegoat is probably the better term. You're not playing somebody's punching bag for this situation. That's better for you. You don't deserve to be somebody's punching bag. Because I feel like they're going to want to. You handle it in the moment, walk away. Handle it in the moment, walk away. Not like rudely, but just kind of like, oh, I got a lot going on. Okay, I'll do this for you. I got to go. Okay, I'll do this for you. Got to go. Just keep going. Just keep going. Because I feel like it's better for you. Your energy stays good if you do that. Because I do feel you're going to be connected to this situation. You just don't have to be the punching bag. And I feel like this person wants to use you as the punching bag. I keep feeling like they want to. It will pass. Whatever the situation is, it will pass. If you're able to keep doing that and just keep walking away, handle it, walk away, handle it, walk away, handle it, walk away. You'll do a lot better. You'll be fine. This person, they'll handle what they need to handle, and you don't have to be bruised and beaten when it's all done. But there's something about this. I feel like this is supposed to like help you see, like, look at the history you have with this person. Look how they treat you when they're not happy. It doesn't have to mean that you did anything, but they're looking to vent on somebody and they love to vent on you. Don't let them use you as a punching bag. Don't let them do it. That's what this reading is about. Alright, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.